we'd like to start presentation by student from Waseda University. So at the beginning, it's so honored to have great opportunity to do presentation today. So we propose new cyber insurance named CyberLink, a peer-to-peer cyber insurance for SMEs. So at the beginning, following digitalization, cyber attack has been increasing. This is not only in Japan, this is around the world. So to support social sustainability, there is a need for solid cybersecurity. This is overview of our presentation. The first is current situation of cyber risk. As you see from this graph, cyber attack in Japan has been increasing, and this is not only in Japan. When you see the world, there's increase in cybersecurity market in the world as well. Then, to protect such a cyber attacks, currently, insurance companies sell cyber insurance. However, the penetration rate of cyber insurance is still low. In Japan, especially for small and medium-sized company, the penetration rate of cyber insurance is only 4.8%. In South Korea as well, when we see the difference for penetration rate from corporation scale, the smaller the corporation is, the lower the penetration rate is. However, especially for SMEs, they really need cyber insurance because supply chain attack has increased. Supply chain attack is like to attack big company, SMEs, which are connected by supply chain are attacked, and this threat cannot be ignored by SMEs, so they need cybersecurity. So why is the penetration rate of cyber insurance still low? There are lots of reasons, such as premium is expensive, stuff like that. To sum up, there's huge difficulty for SMEs, so they need new cyber insurance. Then we propose peer-to-peer cyber insurance for SMEs named CyberLink. Here's the insurance scheme. This is overview of CyberLink. Let us begin with coverage first. CyberLink provides two types of coverage. The first is incident response cost. The second is liability, which is optional. We were going to talk about this in detail later. So let's move on to the feature of CyberLink. So the biggest feature of CyberLink is adoption of peer-to-peer insurance. So what is peer-to-peer insurance? That means all participants pay premium after there is a loss. So what is the difference from typical insurance contract? In typical insurance contract, premium is paid before the loss and it's not refundable. In contrast, in typical type of peer-to-peer insurance, premium is paid after the loss. So what's the benefit for that? The first is, if no incident occurs, the premium is zero. The second is that there is incentive to make effort to prevent insurance incident from occurring. By using this model, we would like to create new insurance system to proactively prevent cyber incident from occurring by grouping companies based on region and industry. This is our peer-to-peer insurance. We established CyberLink Insurance Company, and it offers insurance for SMEs. And CyberLink is the operator of our peer-to-peer insurance and the small amount and short-term insurance provider. So there are two benefits of small amount and short-term insurance. The first is rapid launch with low capital. The second is enhancing financial sustainability.
Next, I will explain how we divide pools. We create pools by industry and by region. We first categorize company by industry and choose the prefecture with the largest number of company in each industry as the reference prefecture. Then, to match the number of companies in that reference prefecture, prefecture with fewer companies combined with neighboring prefecture to form a pool. I'll give you a concrete example to illustrate this. For retail industry in Japan, Tokyo has the largest number of retail companies, so Tokyo becomes the reference prefecture. And we then combine nearby prefecture to create pools closer to Tokyo's size. Now, why do we use this pooling method? Regional approach works well because SMEs are rooted in their local communities and can share information easily. With peer-to-peer pooling risk-sharing methods, they can more easily prevent accidents together, promoting both self-protection and mutual support. And the key advantage of dividing by industry is achieving risk equity. As the graph shows, the probability of cyber incidents differs a lot across industry. Therefore, by dividing companies by industry, we can reduce the gap in risk levels. In addition, grouping companies with similar risks makes pool management more stable and reduces information asymmetry. Sharing information within the pool also helps detect and resolve incidents earlier. Next, I will explain the insurance. We explained peer-to-peer pool, but there might not be enough coverage if serious incidents happen. So we produce the insurance. This is an overview of our insurance. We provide the insurance with investors and other insurance companies. For investors, we use catastrophe bond. Normally, it is used for natural disasters, but we'd like to apply the same idea for cyber attacks. Share insurance establishes a special purpose vehicle and issues catastrophe bond through it.
Next, I will introduce our loss prevention. CyberLink provides two loss prevention services. The first is a cyber security level test conducted by white hat hackers. The second is cyber risk monitoring service using devices like EDR and UTM for continuous monitoring. These services help SMEs to reduce risk and prevent incidents from occurring. In addition to these services, we make use of our pooling structure of region to create a system where a company can cooperate to reduce risk together. For example, we collaborate with Chamber of Commerce in each community and provide cybersecurity seminar and community space for the policy holders to share information each other. Now let's move on to the details of our insurance. Let me remind you of the coverage. we provide two major coverages. The first is incident response cost. It includes emergency expense and system recovery costs. This is the basic of CyberLink coverage. And the second coverage is liability. This contains third-party liability and cooperation cost. And this coverage is optional. Let me explain why this liability coverage is optional. That's because liability coverage has two big challenges. The first is the claim limit. Under Japan's small amount and short-term insurance regulations, a single claim is limited to 10 million yen. So this cannot cover large-scale liability cases. And the second challenge is the conflict with long-term risk. Liability amounts often take several years to finalize, but peer-to-peer insurance settles costs every year. So liability amounts does not fit the peer-to-peer model. To solve these challenges, we work with a partner insurance company. As you can see this on the left side of this figure, CyberLink covers incident response costs, and its claim limit is 10 million yen. In addition to this, if you add optional coverage, a partner insurance company covers liability cost beyond the 10 million yen. By doing this, we can protect SMEs from both incident and large liability risks without having the claim limit problem. And here's how the policyholder pay the cost. CyberLink uses two types of cost. The first is basic fee at the bottom of this figure. This fee is fixed and it includes platform operating costs, reinsurance premiums, and premium for liability. And the second is incident cost. It's collected only after an incident occurs.
And when no accident occurs, only fixed costs apply, and this can be the minimum premium. And also, we set the maximum limited for the premium. This is because we prevent enormous variable premium, even if the accident occurs frequently in the year. And here we illustrate how the security level of each company affects the insurance premium. Like the companies with the higher security level, actually carry the lower risk, so they receive lower premium. In short, the better security directly translates into the premium discount. And we also adjust the premium based on the annual revenue. For example, the companies, larger companies tend to handle more data and face higher potential loss severity, so the scale factor increases with the business size. This allows us to apply the premium fairly, reflecting each company's true exposure. And this is the practical example. This case shows a retail company in Tokyo with 500 million Japanese yen in annual revenue and no security measures in place. Under our model, the premium ranges from 9,870 yen at minimum to 99,240 yen at maximum, depending on the variable factors. Comparing with current cyber insurance, this cheaper premium can be one of the reasons for SMEs enrollment. And these are general exclusions. And finally, in our proposal, by promoting insurance enrollment among SMEs, the insurers can guide companies to adopt the stronger cybersecurity practices. And also, we feature the loss prevention services and the regional cooperation to help them prevent the accident before they occur, not just simply
respond after the damage is done. So that these efforts enable SMEs to achieve empowered business growth through the trusted security. With reliable cyber protection, the companies can pass the digital transformation with the confidence. Furthermore, for the society as a whole, our insurance solution can be the protective barrier for the supply chain, and it also contributes to the social security for the digital economy, helping maintain the stability, trust, and the resilience across interconnected networks. Although we use Japan as the primary example in our model, we believe that South Korea and China also can adopt this model as they face the similar situation regarding cyber attacks and cybersecurity threats. At its core, our message is simple. Cyber insurance is not just a product, but it's also the infrastructure. So we believe that by protecting the digital frontier, we can also protect the national competitiveness and future growth. Thank you for listening.
네, 감사합니다. 일본의 경우 사회적 공격에 비하며 중소기업 더 큰 피해를 보고 있는데 예방 체계협력 P2P를 다루는 새 사이버보험을 제안해 주셨습니다. 자, 질문 받겠습니다.
작은 회사는 사이버 링크에 들어가면 보안 수준이 높아지는 베네핏을 확실히 잘 설명해 주셨는데요.
サイバーリンクに小さな会社にですね、サイバーリンクに関して保安のレベルが高いですよね。
근데 반면에 해커들은 큰 회사를 주로 공격하고 한국에서도 최근에 일어난 피해 상황을 보면 그 피해 금액이 과태료가 수백억 단위의 손실을 배상을 입게 되거든요.
最近韓国の場合はですね、大きな会社の場合、サイバーリスクに関して攻撃を受けてその被害金額が大きいですね。
네. 그러다 보면 그 발표 내용에서 사고가 발생한 이후에 보험금이 납부가 된다고 하는데 사고 규모에 따라서 그러면 작은 회사는 손해가 아닌가 라는 생각이 들고 그렇다면 작은 회사가 이 사이버링크에 참여하게 될 본인이 좀 약하게 느껴지는데 그 부분에 대한 현상은 어떻게 해결할 수 있는지 생각하시는 것 같아요.
사고 이후에 작은 회사는 보험료가
생각했던 것보다 많이 청구가 될 거니까 본인이 발생한 피해가 아님에도 불구하고 그 경우는 어떻게 회사들이 커버할지.
小さな会社の場合はですね、そういうサイバーリスクの攻撃を受けて、その攻撃によって保険被害が大きくなるんですけれども、その場合はですね、そういう金額をカバレージって言いますか、それをどういうふうにカバーすれば良いのでしょうか。小さな保険の会社の場合、そういうどうぞ。
もう一度お願いしていいですか。
ですね、要するにですね、小さな会社の場合、サイバー攻撃を受けるの場合、そういう金額が大きいですよね。そういう金額が大きいの場合、そういう被害のカバーする金額は足りないですね、もちろん。そういう場合、どういうふうにすれば被害を保証するのでしょ
う。日本語でよろしいでしょうか。はい。ご質問ありがとうございます。まず中小企業のサイバー攻撃の実際の被害額に関しましては、私たちが調べたところによると、平均で73万円という比較的低額な損害額が平均だったっていうところもあって、中小企業に対するサイバー攻撃の被害は、私たちのサイバーリンクのカバレージで、大方はカバーできるのではないかと考えております。そこに加えてですね、もし大きな 損害が起こってしまった場合は、今回のプレゼンで紹介させてもらったように、その外部の保険会社とのパートナーシップを使った、そのサイバーリンクのカバレージ以上の損害をカバーする保険だったりを駆使して、そういった大きな被害を保証したいというふうに考えております。
네, 그 중소기업인 경우에 그 피해 금액이 일반적으로 73만 엔 정도 일반적으로 된다고 합니다. 그래서 그 혹시 중소기업이 그 피해금보다 더 많은 피해를 받았을 경우에 그 아까 말씀드렸듯이 외부의 그 파트너십이라는 그런 회사들과 연계해가지고 링크가 돼가지고 커버 금액을 그러니까 그보다 더 큰 금액의 피해가 발생했을 때 그 링크된 파트너십 회사를 통해서 커버할 수 있다라고 이야기를.
Why do you think this is insurance, not mutual aid?
Thank you for the comment. You mean why this is insurance?
I am thinking this in large loss perspective, this could be defined as insurance, right? So like you brought the concept as insurance, but when I looking at all the pages, isn't it like a mutual aid? Like everybody pay the same amount and then share the loss, isn't it? Is it totally different from it?
It's kind of same, but every country, every enterprise pay the same doesn't pay the same amount. We evaluate the company to like how cybersecurity is currently used by every company. So the premium is not totally the same to every company. Yeah.
네, 여성희 박사님이 질의응답 간단히 정리해 주시죠.
그 거대 사고를 담보한다는 점에서는 보험이라는 데에 대해서는 이해가 되는데 사실 공제랑 차이점을 제가 못 느꼈습니다. 그래서 공제랑 도대체 어떤 다른 점으로 보험은 상품으로 컨셉을 설명하는지에 대해서 궁금했고요. 그거에 대해서는 이제 보험료를 차등한다는 방식으로 접근을 했습니다. 이상입니다.
예, 발표 잘 들었습니다. 사이버 상품으로 P2P는 한국에는 아직 없습니다.
韓国の場合です。サイバー保険の場合、P2P の所有がまだないんですね。
그래서 굉장히 신선하게 들렸고요.
でとても自然な感じなんですね。
제가 한국에는 아직 그 샌드박스를 통해서 다른 종목에 하나가 있는데 활성화가 지금 안 되고 있어서 이번이 좀 궁금해서 좀 질문을 좀 드리고 싶네요.
韓国の場合はそのサイバーに関する規制が厳しいので、それに関する質問をします。
앞에 질문하신 내용과 비슷한 부분도 있는데 이게 법적으로 아니 그 성격상 이게 보험이냐 아니냐가 조금 애매한 부분이 있어요. 이 부분이.
これ法律的に保険ですか保険ではないかそういう問題にまだありますね。
그래서 유럽하고 미국도 미국이 아마 레모네이드사 말고는 대부분이 그 중개회사가 이거를 영위하고 있는 걸로 알고 있습니다.
ヨーロッパにはですね、そういう代理店の会社がこれを中継する場合がありますね。ヨーロッパには。
그래서 일본에서는 이런 P2P 방식이 굉장히 일반적으로 상품들이 많이 나와 있는지 하고
日本の場合 P2P の施行の商品が一般的な商品ですか
보험사 입장에서는 이 보험료 남는 거를 다시 또 계약자한테 환원하는 구조이기 때문에 보험사가 운영할 유익이 굉장히 낮은데 일본에는 이거를 브로커사가 하는 건지 보험회사가 운영하고 있는지 두 가지 좀 설명 좀 부탁드리겠습니다.
保険日本の場合これの商品サイバーの商品を事故が起こったら保険会社が保険料を 払うんですけれども、こういう商品が大きく売れていますか？質問2つなんですけれども、1番目はですね、こういうふうなことは法律的に問題がないかと、2番目はよくこういう商品が売れているかです。
ご質問ありがとうございます。まず1点目のご質問に関しましては、実際に日本でも、ピアツーピアのサイバー保険っていうものはいまだに存在はしていなくって、していないので、実例はまだないんですけれども、ピアツーピア保険に関しましては、がん保険なので、実例が存在していて、そこのピアツーピア保険自体は実現可能性は、あるというふうに考えております。で、2つ目の質問に関しましては、そうですね、今実在しているのががん保険などのピアツーピア保険、だけなんですけれども、それらの保険に関しては、今、インシュアテックがかなりポピュラーになってきているっていうところで、人気は高まっているというふうに認識しております。
ピアツーピアの商品はまだない。
ピアツーピア保険のサイバーに関する保険はまだないんですけれども、ピアツーピア保険自体は存在している。
일본에서는 그 사이버保険에 대한 실제 상품은 없습니다. 없고 그다음에 사이버保険, 사이버 보험 말고 그다음에 피어 투 피어 하는 그런 상품은 현재 일반적으로 많이 팔리고 있다라고 합니다.
보험사가 운영할 줄 아는지 보험 중개사가.
네, この商品はですね、一般保険会社が売れるんですか、またはそれともブローカーって言いますか、ブローカーが売ってるんですか？
ありがとうございます。現行の先ほど申し上げたがん保険に関しては、少額短期の保険会社が今実際に扱っているっていう状況になっております。で、損害保険業界においても実現可能なのではないかというふうに我々は今考えているところです。
손해보험 회사를 중심으로 이게 이제 판매가 되고 있다고 합니다.
네, 발표해 주신 열린방 와세다대학과 우리 이현수 박사님께 박수 부탁드립니다. 자, 10분간 질문 시간이